Welcome back to Four Faces. Today we're going to talk about a serious issue. We're going to talk about layoffs. There's a lot of layoffs coming on the line, on the pipe. Some of them happen already, some are in the process, and some are coming before Christmas and Thanksgiving. It's a terrible situation. Elections are over. The real dark side is about to evolve. It's unfortunate that now you're going to start to see what really happens when elections are over. And unfortunately, that's where we at. So, the thing is, the media, the news, whatever you want to call it, been focusing so much on election and Trump and all the other stuff going on that I think they forgot about you and me for that matter. Because listen, when you get laid off, it's not easy. I've been laid off before, and I'm pretty sure many of you have been as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recite all of the layoffs that I have in front of me. I have quite a few of them, and there's more to come. When they come down the pipeline, I'm going to give it to you. So let me start. But before I start, it's kind of sad that this is happening now. Thanksgiving's coming up, Christmas coming up. Kids are now going to be uncertain. Parents going to be uncertain. And trust me, kids know when something's wrong in the household. They're fully aware of it. And that's the sad part of it all. It's like these companies pick the wrong time of the year to douse happiness. But you know what? We're going to keep striving. We're going to keep a smile on our face. In the meantime, let's talk about these layoffs and talk about what we're going to do about it. So here we go. You got Zillow. Zillow, by the way, the companies I'm naming now, some of them already started the process of laying off. Some already did it already, and some are in the process of doing it in the near future. I say that because even though some of these companies already started the layoffs, some started like a little bit early in the year, some middle, is because these same companies, if their bottom line is now reaching a positive number, they're gonna definitely start laying off more people as the year go by. So let's get to it. As you all know, Twitter, they're laying off 3,700 people. You probably heard Elon Musk come out with that number, but he was talking about a little bit more. But for now, it's 3,700 people. When did that start? It started already this November. You got Zillow, they laying off 300 people, right? You got Snapchat. Wow, Snapchat, really? Over 1,300 people. That's about 20% of their workforce. Peloton, that's the exercise company. Got all types of nice bikes. By the way, I was going to get one, but it was kind of expensive, like $4,000. But nevertheless, they're laying off 20% of their workforce. You got SoundCloud, they're laying off as well. You got some of the other industries, and it's getting kind of bad. I mean, check this out. You won't even believe this company's laying off. You got Lyft, they're laying off 2% of their workforce. You got Substack, they laying off 14%. You got Bird laying off 23%. You got Superhuman laying off 22%. Some of these are companies that you might know, might not know. I'm just mentioning them. If you're familiar with it, leave a comment below. You got Robinhood. We all know Robinhood. That's the online account, stocks and stuff like that. I had a Robinhood account, got rid of it. It wasn't really working for me. But nevertheless, they're laying off 9%. You got Beachbody, they laid off 10%. It's just crazy. I mean, you got even 7-Eleven laying off people. Who lays off people at 7-Eleven? I think, I guess everybody does, right? They're laying off over 880 people. You got Ford Motors, cars. I can understand them laying off because, I mean, to be honest with you, they always laying people off. Well, anyway, they're laying off over 2,000 salary employees, over 1,000 contractors. You got Shopify. By the way, Shopify, they a website. You promote your website on there, sell products, and they're laying off 10% of their workforce. This is kind of crazy. And of course, Vimeo is a video site, and that's where you put your videos on. Something like YouTube, but not exactly like YouTube. You gotta pay some things for some things. But nevertheless, they're gonna be laying off 6% of their workforce. Tesla, Elon Musk, kind of a clown. He think he's like Tony Stark or something because he's making Tesla. Tesla's a nice car, don't get me wrong, but it's really an electric car. The same way you got electric toy on the floor with your kids play. And electric cars is not new, been out for before me or you was even born. But nevertheless, Tesla's laying off over 229 employees. Let me tell you something. That number, I just want to say something on a side note. These numbers I'm giving you are not always only that. It's like these numbers are what is the initial phase of it, but keep in mind these companies can retract that and add more bodies to that. They can't think about it. Interest rates right now are 7%. The Fed's going to increase the rates again. They expected to, I should say, increase the rates again this December and January. And it's kind of bad because what's going to happen is